What is up, YouTube? We are back with some more Wuthering Waves action. We are continuing the Flames of the Heart story. Now let's see what Lupa has for us today.
You've come, warrior!
I've arrived.
The mighty guardian, Arudicus Arsenosa, is not the kind of echo too warm to crowds. The lioness favors the strong, the unyielding, and the battle-hardened. Only those she deems worthy will find her arms welcoming.
Well, it's no wonder she's over here, huh?
But she is still an echo and can't talk.
These sounds.
What is it? Did you feel something just now?
What just happened?
I only heard strange sounds. Tell me, what direction did the lioness just look toward?
The Veil of Glory. It's where all heroes, blessed by the glory forged in iron and fire, find their rest. But on the long path of hunting, many died with their bodies missing. Only their weapons returned. Arsenosa's frequency is woven from the cries of souls in battle. The battered weapons still carry the will of their former masters, whispering the deeds left undone. To touch such weapons is a rite of great importance for those who claim glory in the great Aegon and receive the lioness's blessing.
That can't be good. Some danger going on in the graveyard.
Hearing the voices of our ancestors by Arsenosa's side is a great source of strength for Septimontians.
Are MacGuffins acting up?
Before meeting Buling, when I touched the echo in that village, I felt a layered, indistinct frequency. It was like what Abby described on our journey to Septimont. But the source eluded me at the time. But now, I found it. The source of that power lies in the Veil of Glory. The closer the lioness gets to it, the clearer it becomes.
She waits for us there. Shall we go together? I'm not sure if Septimontian rituals will interest you, but you might uncover something useful, no?
She always gotta flash us that million shell credit smile, man. And I'm here for it. I'm happy to go with my fellow warrior.
Perfect. Let's head out.
You good?
What is it?
Nothing. Just a dizzy spell. Overexcitement after the win. Or something.
If you say so.
Anyway, it's no matter. Let's continue.
Flying is one of the greatest things that's ever been invented in GACHA, bro. This actually just in open world settings, man. This is so nice.
Strange. Why
Whoa.
are so many appearing all at once? With me!
That reminds me, I actually have a funny story to tell you guys after this. You all are gonna love this. I'll just call it the Lupa incident.
thought
All
tacit
right.
discords didn't usually appear around the border mountains.
Wait till she's finished talking, I'll tell you guys.
These tacit discords didn't gather from the surroundings. It's more like they spawned from thin air.
Look, it's just ahead. The Veil of Glory, where heroes are laid to rest.
Okay, watch this.
I alone will decide whether it's for sure.
I shall
So,
have no
okay.
one tarnishing victory's
I know
honor.
what y'all are thinking, and I promised that I would save for Yuno, and I was trying to. Alright, I promise I didn't actually mean to pull Lupa. I was actually just trying to get my last copy of Sanhua, because I really wanted that extra 20% damage that she gave to, like, the team. And Lupa just happened to be, because, like, my pity was at, like, it was at 30. So I had 40, like, I had to pull 40 times to reach the pity, right? Well, I got the pity at 60. And I got Lupa. I always lose the 50-50s, by the way. Always. But for some reason on this 50-50, I happen to get Lupa. Like, I am just so angry about that, but at the same time, whatever, you know, she's a blessing. Love Lupa. I've already farmed echoes, like, for just to play around with on Encore. So I just moved them to Lupa. So it's no biggie. Need a better long sword, because, you know, the one I have are garbage. That's fine. Other than that, you know, the Lupa incident happened. You knows I gotta pull a lot, but hey, you know what? It is what it is.
You are from my homeland.
We're tweaking out again. What's happening to her, man? Starting to get that corruption. Starting to get taken over by some unknown force.
That girl just now, that was Mia.
And then we just faded into Lupa aura farming.
The closer to the Veil of Glory, the more the normal world and the anomaly overlap. Whatever lies ahead must be the key to all of this. I need to rethink everything. Septimont, Lupa, Cardathia, Mia, the Lioness of Glory. All of it.
Good, man, because I am having such a hard time to wrap my head around this too.
Cardathia arrived in Septimont alone, not waiting for me or attempting contact. Something must have happened to prevent her. If something cut her off, aside from the Fraxidus, it could have only been the Thermodian, which should be dead. But Septimont holds no faith in the Sentinel, and the Thermodian was never able to establish influence here. Well, maybe it's not that simple. The Thermodian controls the minds of its followers through their faith. Mia is a Ragunese, and likely a follower of the Order of the Deep. If the Veil of Glory is an important rite for champions, perhaps Mia went there. And it was there she vanished. Her hysterics, hallucinations, and loss of control in the arena were signs of the Thermodian's corruption. Therlova once said, "The closer one stands to the protagonist, the greater their influence over the tale." In this great Aegon, Lupa is the protagonist. Years ago, it was Mia.
Lupa's the
Now,
MC.
I'm seeing
course she
Mia's
is.
image flicker in and out throughout
Only
this
the
journey.
MC could have such a beautiful smile, you know what I'm saying?
If the Mia I see is
Yeah, you all know
under
what
the
I'm saying.
Thermodian's control, does that mean securing the protagonist role is key to its plan?
You know, now that I see Frolova, I just remember she's gonna be dropping soon. You know, any of y'all excited about that? Or are y'all saving for someone else? I'd love to hear in the comments who you guys are saving for. Me personally, y'all know, I'm saving for Yuno. Maybe Augusta. But if I can't get Augusta, I'm definitely gonna get Chisa when she comes out, because, you know, she's looking kind of crazy.
When I first met Lupa, I sensed what felt like Cardathia's frequency on her. Later, I also felt the Thenodian's presence. Did they cross paths? If Cardathia is part of the story, the likelihood is high. Could Lupa have forgotten? Did they meet without realizing it? Or was Furlova telling the truth by saying Lupa would bring forth the dark tide? Or is she just another one of its victims?
I think she's just another one of its victims, man. Not our girl. Not our girl.
Hey! Is something wrong? Is
No.
there something you need?
No, we're all good.
Or something you want to say?
Lupa, you know what? A lot of misunderstandings happen because you're not straight up with someone. I'm gonna tell her.
I'm sorry. I don't recall crossing paths with Cardathia, but
Did you see
you
that
could be
face,
right.
dude?
I may have and just forgotten about it.
Did you see that? Oh my gosh. I've never seen a more scared look on her face. That is so sad.
These past days, there have been moments when I feel lost, forgetting what I was doing a heartbeat ago. I don't know if it's the Thenodian's work, but if something is wrong and it's trying to twist my mind, you'd make the right call, wouldn't you, my fellow warrior?
I would put you on ice until I could find something for you. I would never kill you.
You'd protect my honor and my dignity.
I'll protect you. Lupa! Don't go!
There's more at stake than that, Lupa. I've heard the Septimont saying, all for glory, fear no death. But sometimes living takes more courage than dying.
Oh.
Well
Spitting
then,
bars,
that'll do just
Rover.
fine.
Spitting absolute bars.
I trust you, warrior. Just as you trust me.
It doesn't matter if the story's end is already written or yet to unfold. I'll trust my own judgment to guide where it must go.
Bro, you ever been in like somewhere, like you ever seen something that you could smell, like you can't actually smell it, but you just see it and you know what it smells like? That's what I'm getting from like what I'm seeing right now. Like I can smell the rain hitting the dirt and like mixed with the grass and the green around the area and like the rocks. I smell the same. I don't know, I just want to tell you that.
Blades, spears, and halberd embedded in the stone. They're the weapons of the fallen heroes. We have a tradition in Septimont. Touch them and listen to the whispers of those who once wielded them.
Hello, head boys. Steady doors, yes? Too much for couch potato head boys like yourself.
Oh, y'all hear that? Y'all hear that? Hey. Sorry. Who did this blade belong to?
This is Turcules' sword.
Turcules?
You remember the waters of the upper city, right? You were looking for Cardathia. Turcules was the one that the statue was based on. Ages ago, the dark tide bore down on Reganese. And Septimont didn't escape.
Right.
Hercules was the son of the Ephor back then, and he led our warriors to face the Tacit Discords. He died in that cursed tide. His strength worn down to nothing. His sword was corrupted, but his followers still risked their lives to bring it back. In this land, intense emotions easily blend with other forces. The Lioness of Glory was born from the fiery passions of heroes, so she holds sway over their weapons. Back then, this sword was growing more sinister due to the corruption.
Don't say.
But all these years later, it has become a memento of a hero.
I feel something strong and pulsing in the direction the blade is pointing.
There is a fly, and it's like,
from
I think it's
underground.
getting picked up by the mic. It's annoying.
Is it inside the mountain itself?
The frequency. It's the Sentinel Imperator. Just like Dragona, Septimont has its own Genesis Nexus. That's why it seeks. Power. Needs meaning.
Power. I'm sorry, you're trying to make an intense scene and you use the baby dragons, bro?
More Tacit
Come
Discords.
on.
Just like last time.
For a split second, the
Y'all
world
couldn't have like
shifted,
grabbed one of those like
just like it did when I saw Mia.
Zenogre dancing,
Every time
break
there's an
dancing,
overlap like this,
fighting
the tidal blight
monsters,
appears, as well
the
as Tacit Discords.
break danceosaurs or something. Beautiful. Beautiful finish.
The tidal blight. It's an outgrowth of the dark tide itself. Why is it suddenly appearing like this?
We'll clear it out first, then check if that sword is the source.
What do we be going on here?
What's that sound? Come, we should check it out.
Hello? I don't know if anyone else sees, but I see like two goofy eyeballs that like aren't really aligned. Reminds me of I don't know if y'all seen Edda and Eddie. I'm sure some of you have, but y'all know Plank. It's got those like mismatched eyes. That's what this reminds me of. Just add a little smile.
Lupa?
You coming?
This doesn't feel like the first time I've been here.
Bro, I wish Rover would just hold his hand out and take her by the hand and just be like, it's okay. And then just take her with him.
Let's go.
There's no mistaking it now. It's Imperator's frequency.
Have we been here before? I don't know. This looks familiar. Like, did Frolova bring us here? I could swear she did. Uh-oh. Yo. Hey! Whoa, 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 whoa,
Sense of Cardathia.
What'd you do with Lupa?
Not just knowledge. I'm still on the Sentinel's access too. Lupa's role in this story isn't yours!
Give me back my Lupa! There we go.
Is that Contender Mia?
It's the Thenodian.
I just see a loser.
Lupa, this is something only you can do.
Tell me what I need to do.
Read the script. Adapt as required. I believe in you, warrior.
Heck yeah. Let's go.
To lose our strength is the deepest fear of Septimontians. Pride
Whoa.
hides the terror within. We fear no death, yet tremble before shame and failure.
Now this is
Did
proper
Donna Julia
storytelling
deceive
rapport.
me for this? I never got the chance to ask.
I've always been a fan of when they tell
The dark
stories through
tide
like the
consumed
pictures and
all.
stuff like this. It's so awesome.
Death took her, as it will take me.
Today as yesterday, we weave time beneath the tide. Swim, swim, wretched yet lovely fish. Dream deeply in my fiction, on the stage of a repeating tale,
Not Cristoforo again.
waiting for the day thou shalt consume the world.
O righteous
Dude, I can't
one,
wait to get a hold of this rat.
I shall depart without a word. The golden city in my childhood legend is swallowed by the abhorrent tide. I whisper to my fleeting companion. Pages will scatter.
The quill will form. This play shall be torn from its author's hands.
A wrong note in the shifting score. Oh, golden star full of
We
mercy.
get it. You love music.
Pray tell me, as past and present intertwine, what fate have you chosen?
Hesitate not, warrior. You are the protagonist I have chosen. Only you can shatter the script and jump to the next page. Right. For the nobility you seek. For it all.
It's about to go down, guys. We are about to go down.
A dream? No, it couldn't. It's no dream. I'm not alone. The warrior put the hope of change in my hands.
That's right.
This feels good. Not standing there alone on the champion's stage. The warrior hasn't learned this yet, but I now remember traveling with Cartathea. I can't be in the real world. This is a Sonoro created by the Fraxidus. It's a realm of stories. The story of the Great Aegon lasts only 3 days. Before Cartathea came here, I had wandered this same bloody story more times than I can count. The dark tide consumed Septimont, and that monstrous, half-human, half-sea creature grows ever larger. Is a script? Yes, this Sonoro is like a book of plays. Each world in the Sonoro is a story that keeps repeating, like sheets of paper, all overlapping with one another. New pages keep appearing, layering over the old, and the changes in one story bleed through to the next. After Cartathea's actions, Septimont, once destroyed by the dark tide, has begun to return to normal in the story where the warrior arrived. Cartathea saved me, changed my fate, and led me to the warrior, who stopped the Threnodian in the last story. So in this time, I haven't lost my memory. The warrior had delivered a powerful blow against the monster, and the energy supply from the central hub has been cut off. But that's not even its full form. I once searched for its true form with Cartathea. I remember now. What we seek lies in the lower city's waters. I won't let your trust be misplaced.
That's my girl. That's our girl, guys.
The old district of Septimont, submerged beneath the waters due to the dark tide. The dark tide looms over Septimont like a stubborn storm cloud. Is the warrior? No. No time to worry.
It's a crazy
I have
view.
to find the cause of all this, and quickly. In a past story, I came here with Cartathea.
Oh, we're starting to come around now.
Look at you. You can't go on much longer.
I feared as much. Then this is where we stop.
This sucks, man.
Strange. I remember everything about Septimont, but I can't remember. I can't even remember my name.
You didn't forget. Someone stole your role in the story. Even your name on the placards in the arena would be unreadable. Your existence has been erased. Only by unmaking this story can it be reclaimed.
Too bad I won't last long enough to see that happen. I'm sorry, Gardathia. You saved me, but I can't help you in return.
When I was a child, long ago, I heard tales of Septimont, a city full of passion and life. People there drank deeply, laughed loudly, appreciated sculpture, and lived for the hunt. Men and women feared nothing. They burned like fire, giving all their light and heat before fading. But when I arrived in Septimont, it had already been undone by dark hands.
This loser
With the
again,
dark tide
dude.
sweeping the streets, the city was nothing but an empty shell.
That's right. My city is beautiful. When the autumn wind blew through the golden flags and wind chimes, time seemed to slow.
The Leviathan. I will not give it the chance to make the people of Rinasita weep and bleed. I will drag whoever orchestrated this tragedy out of the shadows.
Septimont, can I leave it to you?
No, don't look at us like that. No!
No. You said it yourself. This is your city. Some things only you can do. The monster leaving its trace in the dark tide. I can feel it. It's free. The Threnodian created me to be a resonator for its power. But I wasn't the only one. Many vessels before me failed.
You mean?
There is still much I don't know. I'll keep searching. But no matter what, you have a certain specialness. Once I sought to end it all. Someone stopped me. Even a life mocked by fate can break its curse. Whatever you seek to do, whether you're weak or strong, you must strive for it. I returned to the world thanks to a certain person's help.
Welcome. I love you too.
I believe he will come here and reshape this twisted story.
Must be quite the person, eh? I wish I could meet him and see how he does it.
I can't stand looking at her like this, dude. It's too sad.
Then you will see for yourself. Victory isn't won in an instant. It takes patience and perseverance. What we can't do now, someone will carry forward later. If you want to save your city, then hold on. No matter the pain, no matter the doubts, you must keep going. Just like how you wandered Septimont before I came. Broken, yet determined to leave, to find help for the city. Jump to a new story, and bring my message to that person.
All right, Garcia. I'll try my best. First, tell me,
Don't cry.
what is that person's name?
Don't cry, Lupa. Oh, girl. Dude, this sucks. I hate Cristoforo.
I'm close to that abnormal frequency. You're in the submerged aqueducts.
Oh my goodness.
The submerged aqueducts. I remember reading about them in the silver records. There used to be an underground waterway leading to the plains. But now, with the old district completely flooded, we can only access it if we drain the water first. After my role was erased, Cartathea must have found the half-human, half-sea creature, and the Fraxidus. Like the warrior, she chose to remain on the closing of that page, to give new stories a fighting chance. That's why I only regained my name after I met the warrior. During our journey, the overlapping worlds the warriors saw were the monster's doing. It tried to use Mia to steal my role again, to corrupt Septimont once more. Only I can erase it from this story. Only I can prove that I'm real and it is fake.
Yeah.
What happened to the Mia who vanished in the Veil of Glory decades ago?
We're gonna find out.
After
That's what we're
everything
gonna
you
do.
went through, what did the city of Septimont mean to you? I remember the entrance to the underground waterway is in the old district's bell tower. Of course. The upkeep of these waters always falls under the Silver's jurisdiction. Maybe I can awaken the sleeping giant of glory.
You can awaken it?
In Septimontian tradition, when it bears its blade and watches over the warriors leaving for the hunt, all gates and passages open. Many of the old routes are blocked, but I can try draining the water through the remaining ones. It's worth a try.
Okay.
Covered in tidal blight.
All right, now what do I do with the spear? I see. We must clean the statue. Or not. Okay, okay.
Can't just clear the head. To get it to lift its sword and open the gates, I
Whoa.
need to clear the arms too.
With me! The fight is on! Break darkness! Together!
Shut up. Hey, that's right. Big lizard thing angry, so I'm gonna scream. Not if I shut you up first, brother. That's crazy awesome. Whoa, there's a huge one.
The water is drained. Time to head to the bell tower. That monster is hiding in the depths of the aqueducts.
Yo, that's sick.
Lighter than a dove.
Oh, oops.
Just this gate standing between me and the heart of the aqueducts. It won't open. I'll have to find another route. Huh? The copper mirror is calling. The warrior used it to see the past. I wonder if there's anything of that here.
Sorry, I just like the sound of the footsteps running. Oh no, not you two. Not the
I've
old
already pulled
lady.
that body from the sea.
Excellent, Domina Julia. Keeping one's word is the foundation of any solid partnership. I know, Septimont's current effort doesn't quite heed the Senate's wishes, but we'll see to that. A cup of poisoned wine, a passing fly, a dagger. Fate strikes where least expected. With someone as clever and calculated as you at the helm, the House of Silver need not fear for its survival.
I do not work with you for our sake. I do this for Septimont. Some of us have forgotten the terror of life adrift at sea. To survive the tide, one must make the right choices. We'll speak of other matters later. But tell me, why would you want a dead woman who fell into the sea?
Dead woman? Ah, you mean Mia? Indeed, she is the very heart of the unit I spoke of. The one we intend to build deep within these underground aqueducts. Alive or dead, her body holds the information we need. The Fraxidus's experiments here will continue for some time. In the meantime, covering up this little laboratory's existence will require your assistance, madam.
The heart? That weakling's resonance abilities were meager at best. Her performance in the arena was nothing special.
You are so mean.
If it weren't for those incompetent fools in the Senate, using her as a puppet to shift the attention and anger of the masses, she wouldn't even have made it to the finals.
Do not be
What?
upset, my dear Domina. You're absolutely right. The girl is so feeble she can't resist her creator's will in the slightest. Winning the Grand Aegon was precisely what brought the shadow of death upon her.
As she walked in the path to the valley of death, or whatever, how it goes.
Luck and misfortune, nobility and lowliness, weakness and strength. A person's nature is like two sides of a coin. And I've always found beauty in inevitable tragedies.
So Mia has been dead all this time. She didn't leave Septimont when she vanished. The sea took her.
I've actually killed them so fast whenever I'm in the overworld, I actually don't know what they look like when they attacked. So that's actually my first time seeing what the owl guy does. Okay, okay. We lived.
This place has the Fraxidus written all over it. Without the Silvers keeping the place hidden, they wouldn't have dared. Ugh, the irony. A Septimontian aiding the enemy to build their den in the heart of our city. Even the impregnable Griffon's fortress crumbles from within.
Not her. I don't know if y'all like Frolova, but I don't. I don't like any of the Firaxitas, man. Which is, I guess, a good thing, because I think this game tries to make you not like them.
I
So that's how
trust
you know
you've
they did a
seen
good
the
job.
experimental unit in the aqueducts. Well,
If not for the sword embedded in her chest, I could mistake the corpse for being alive.
indeed. Decades have passed, yet Mia remains as she was when first pulled from the sea. Her data has been invaluable. As the Threnodian's failed resonator, this specimen is in its own way remarkable. You know, it wasn't so long ago that the rover intervened and Cartathea broke free from that tower. I discovered that a small piece of the Threnodian's essence within Mia was reawakened with the tower's resurgence into our world.
Sounds as though you found new inspiration.
Yes. Septimont will host the Great Aegon soon. I've come up with a rather intriguing idea. Before her death, Mia also attended the tournament. I'll use that as the fictitious anchor to craft a play to rewrite reality itself. I've already discussed terms with it and reached a modest agreement.
You spoke with the Threnodian. Has Leviathan already awakened?
Only a fragment of it remains. A weakened, cunning shard, desperate to grow stronger. I'll fashion a story for this sea creature, enabling it to fulfill what it once sought, to have the dark tide swallow Septimont whole. The Threnodian once sought to use Mia to find Septimont's central hub in order to corrupt the beacon system. Even if met with failure, it would control the champion's mind to infiltrate the city's upper echelons. Oh well, it all failed in the end. In the face of her futility to resist corruption, that girl chose death. She drove a sword into her heart and leapt into the sea before choking on her own blood. Fascinating, isn't it? Faced with the same predicament, strength and weakness still make a difference. The Blessed Maiden single-handedly thwarted the Threnodian's designs in Raguna, but this poor soul had no choice but to take her own life. A death so theatrical, so saturated with sorrow. How poetic. How beautifully tragic.
I don't care for your taste, Cristoforo.
Yeah, that's the one thing we can agree on.
I'm merely curious. What ending have you penned for Septimont this time?
Oh, such an impatient reader, Frolova. This play is nothing more than an amplifier, designed to nurture the Threnodian's lingering power. Once it grows large enough, I'll overlay the Sonoro onto reality. All that's needed is for Domina Julia to select the right champion. Swapping out the protagonist is hardly a challenge. Once the sea creature grows within the cradle I forged from the dark tide, the hit, really, compared to those Septimontians who've long forgotten Mia. The story I've written for her is far more thrilling.
And what if it fails?
Then so be it. You know, Frolova, stories are but mankind's attempt to imagine and rehearse fate. If this play proves Rover worthy of becoming the protagonist of my story, if they pass their trial by fire, then isn't that a victory as well?
Yeah, sure.
Disgusting.
Still lingering, Mia. A
fading reverberation that should have dissolved in the deep long ago.
Okay.
Where are you going?
To claim the title. Was that not your unfulfilled wish?
That was never mine. The arena. I don't need this victory.
But I do. Without a champion and the lion beast, I cannot touch the central hub left by Imperator. You, Cartathea, both my daughters, my very creations.
Dang,
Why
man.
this fruitless resistance?
I can't wait for the climax of this arc, dude. It's gonna be crazy.
They neither love you nor need you. Long have you been forgotten.
We were raised by them. You will never understand.
Proud in battle, and yet yearning for strength. I know the heart of the Septimontians far better than you. Mere you are simply too afraid to face their true nature. You choose to deceive yourself.
Dang.
You cannot admit that they used you, and then cast you aside. You cannot accept that from the start you were insignificant.
No. Viburnum. My flowers.
Hush, it matters not. Your thoughts are of little consequence.
Dude, this music feels so Elden Ring. Like this particular song, with like the choir in the background going, oh.
I've always carried this shame. Shame for something I didn't choose. Shame for something that's just there. Sometimes it turns into doubt. I try to live free, and I do most days, but still, I see it. I see the pain in their faces. In the ones who fall behind, the ones who leave the field beaten, the ones who pin all their hopes on me. I've always wondered if I didn't have this gift, could I have reached this point with clean hands? Should I have judged those who trampled the rules to survive? Or was I blind to my own arrogance?
Dang. Alright, let's go.
Now, I don't think like that anymore. The warrior is stronger than me, no doubt, but he treats everyone the same. He didn't choose to stand alone. Instead, he chose to trust me.
I got you.
Cartathea spent years trapped by the weight of everyone's expectations. Never stepped foot in Septimont before, but still sailed across the seas to be here. And Mia, her resonance ability might be weak, but she never ran from a fight. She fought till her last breath. A heart isn't shaped by what it's born with or what it's been given.
Whoa,
I've underestimated
let's
others.
go.
And I've underestimated myself, too. But you, the arrogance, thinking you understand the darkness in people's hearts, but you don't have a single drop of life in you!
You just called that.
Beautiful as ever.
You just got called out,
The
bro.
Griffons' fortress. My city, Septimont. Built by the hands of the people. Not the Sentinel, and not the Threnodian. Where there's light, there's always shadow. But people need light. They'll chase it no matter what. And they'll love Mia, Cartathea. They were born and raised on these islands. They are daughters of Rinasita. They belong to no gods but their own. All I know is my desire and my love won't fade.
Beautiful, beautiful delivery.
I'll set the fire, fierce passion. Was it real? Was it mine? Was it worth it? Sometimes I feel like a player distressed and pressed by the screams. All I know is my desire and my love won't fade.
Better to die than to be a puppet.
Okay. It's one of these kinds of sequences. I'm cool with that. I am absolutely cool with that.
If divinity takes up arms against the innocent, I will raise my sword against divinity.
I heard your request,
Oh, there's music though.
but I prefer.
There's
to handle this my
music.
way.
Victory isn't won in an instant. It takes patience and perseverance.
I believe in you, warrior.
It's going down now.
I swear by the eternal sun, I will slay you!
Did you see that confident smile? Oh man, she is so awesome.
From the fear and the longings of civilization,
I'm not though.
I was wrought. Born of the hearts of countless men and women, of babes and of the aged. With sharp blades and silver tongue, you struggle for power and revel in the slaughter of the arena. From past to present, nothing has changed.
What right do you have to judge the people of Rinasita? Mia chose her end with dignity. Your very existence is an insult to her. Look at you cowering in this little incubator, desperate to evade your end. You will never
my gosh, I am feeling such an adrenaline rush right now, dude!
Unite with me.
Meaningless move. But with me, to victory! Try that again. A shame.
A human life is nothing more than a scream between life
I'm out of stamina.
and death.
Uh-oh. Whoa, wait, whoa, whoa, whoa! Go, 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 go! Dude.
Greatness has no summit, and victory is never the final word. Proud! Pitiful! Cry! Love! Race to the finish! To face death with the crown of glory! By my will! Let this light burn in all its fury!
I'm just so speechless.
There is no greater joy in this world.
Wow.
What a shame. Seems the play I've written isn't well received.
What are you two plotting in Renacita?
Cortethia.
Oh, dear madam. Let's leave some mystery for the next chapter, shall we?
There is something no one can take from me.
And then we run and give her a big hug.
Lupa!
That's a thumbnail.
It's real!
Aww.
Both of you are safe.
Yeah.
The
We're right
Thermonian's
here.
frequency is gone. Well done, Lupa.
You found the righteous one and safeguarded Septimont. It's like something out of a knight's tale. No, wait, gladiator's tale?
Phew! Finally, I can stick my head out. Rover, are you okay?
I'm fine, Abby. What happened to you earlier?
Wait, we're already in Septimont?
I was just talking to you, and then boom! It felt like something just covered me. First it messed with my frequency, then I just passed out. Wait, Carthea? And a girl I don't know?
You're lively. Your echo's more boisterous than a Tadar.
What happened while I was out?
Welcome back, little buddy.
I think it's time we compare notes. Let's fill in this story's blanks, shall we?
All right, Flames of the Heart, everybody. We are going to continue this in the next one. Thank you all for sticking around. This was an incredible, incredible experience. I absolutely cannot wait to continue this. If you like what you see, like, comment, and subscribe. I'll be here again soon. But until then, this is your host and rival, out of here. Peace.